हाय गाइस हमारा आज का टाइटल है बेस्ट इमेजेस ट्रेसिंग एप्लीकेशन ऑन गूगल इन 2023। मज़ीद वीडियोस देखने के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें ताकि हमारी हर आने वाली वीडियो आप तक पहुंचती रहें। The world's first contact tracing app using Google and Apple APL goes live. In Switzerland, the Swiss COVID app has launched as a pilot to try and contain the spread of the virus. Contact tracing, the world's first contact tracing app built on the backbone of the APL jointly developed by Google and Apple, has launched as a large-scale pilot in Switzerland. Dubbed Swiss COVID, the tool can now be downloaded by several thousand users that have been designated as belonging to pilot populations, which include the army and some hospital workers. Swiss COVID is designed to quickly track and warn users who have been in a prolonged contact with somebody who has tested positive for the COVID-19 virus in an effort to control the spread of the disease. Signing up in voluntary, and it is expected that the app will be available to the wider public by mid-June, subject to the Swiss parliament giving the tool the green light. Apple, don't waste your money on these Apple products. Apple Mac Mini 2023 versus Mac Studio. Is M2 really better than M1? How to use your iPhone as a TV remote? Is Apple sweating yet? These four companies just turned up the heat at CES. The pilot version of the Apple is also available to employees of the EPFL University in Lausanne and of the ETH University in Zurich, which led the development of the technology. The two Swiss institutions decided to build the on the basis of a model jointly put forward by Apple and Google last month, which was pitched by the tech giant as the better way to develop contact tracing technology that incorporates privacy by design. SEE Managing AL and ML in the Enterprise 2023 free PDF. Apple and Google's APL follows a decentralized approach, which means that every operation that might involve privacy is carried out on user's phone rather than through a central database. At the heart of the concepts of in the is the imperative to keep data from being stored and therefore at risk of being hacked or de-anonymized. Last week, Apple released iOS 13.5, which includes a new COVID exposure notification features. This feature enables the APL that lets health official and developers build contact tracing technology. In parallel, APFL and ETH have been working on their own protocol called decentralized privacy preserving proximity tracing DP3T. According to the university's team, research have been in ongoing talk with Apple and Google to enable compatibility between DP3T and the tech giant's APL. This means that the Swiss DP3T based app can switch to Apple and Google protocol as soon as it becomes widely available and integrate easily with iOS and Android devices. Marcel Salith, an APFL associate professor who worked on DP3T, told ZDNet, "We have been working on DP3T since the beginning of the crisis, and we based it on a decentralized model largely because of privacy concern. A week or so after we went public, Google and Apple announced their APL and publicly and publicly said that it had been heavily inspired by our protocol. He said, for us, therefore, it was a no brainer. Most of the things who had proposed with DP380 were in Apple and Google's APL and would be iOS and Android. Since then, we have kept working with them to make sure they understand where we come for.